You can go from a simple concept to a fully prototyped, print-ready coloring book in just a few minutes. The goal is to avoid muddy, uncolorable AI grayscale that makes physical printing impossible. The tool behind this workflow is the Gemini Storybook feature. It's a specialized layer within Gemini that syncs across your laptop, tablet, and mobile devices. To use it, you need two things: a personal Google account, as student or workspace accounts are currently restricted, and you must be over 18 years old. For creative preparation, you only need a basic theme in mind. For this walkthrough, we're using rugged lumberjacks. Once you master this input sequence, the technical hurdles of self-publishing vanish. You move from a creative block to a finished asset in minutes. First, navigate to the Gemini web interface and look at the left-hand menu sidebar. Look for the Storybook gem. If it isn't on your main dashboard, click Explore Gems to find it in the full list and open it. Unlike the standard chat, Storybook coordinates narrative text and sequential images at the same time. This creates a unified story rather than isolated responses. If the Storybook option is missing, your account type is likely the cause. This feature is currently unavailable for Google Workspace or student accounts. Starting with the Storybook gem ensures the AI handles the narrative pacing for you. This creates the structural consistency required for a professional coloring book. The most common failure in AI coloring books is shading. Models default to adding gradients, which print poorly and leave no room for actual coloring. The solution is the style token concept. We use negative constraints to force printable boundaries. For the subject, type "Create a storybook about rugged lumberjacks chopping wood and building a log cabin." Next, define the aesthetic: clean, high-contrast, black and white line art, bold and confident lines. Finally, add these negative constraints word for word. Absolutely no grayscale, no shading, no solid black fills, and no color. Combining positive style markers with rigid negative constraints forces the AI to output pure vector-style lines. This technique ensures every page is marker-friendly. Submit the prompt. You should expect a 1 to 2 minute wait while the images generate. During this window, the system is writing descriptive text and generating 10 illustrations for your story. Once it completes, use the right-hand panel to review the work. Flip through the pages and ensure the line weights and textures are consistent across the sequence. The Storybook system automatically maintains character consistency. Your lumberjack looks the same on every page without you needing to do any complex reprompting. This automated consistency removes the need for manual image-to-image matching. You are condensing an entire week of illustration work into a single click. To extract your work, go to the Share menu and select Print. This allows you to save the entire 10-page sequence directly as a PDF. Now we must address the physical layout. Amazon KDP has strict formatting requirements that must be met before you can upload for printing. Set your document size to the standard coloring book layout of 8.5 by 11 inches. You must keep a 0.5-inch margin on all sides. This safe zone prevents your artwork from being lost in the binding or cut off during the trimming process. When you compile the final PDF, ensure there is a completely blank page behind every illustration. Blank backs are a mandatory quality standard. They protect the user by ensuring heavy ink from markers won't bleed through and ruin the illustration on the next page. With those formatting steps complete, you have a professionally structured coloring book prototype ready for the market. Use this same framework to test new niche themes or experiment with different character designs at a high speed. Let this Storybook gem manage the narrative structure and character consistency. This frees you to focus on your creative concepts. Rapid execution is the greatest advantage in modern publishing. Share your niche ideas in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next project.